Located in Greenville, South Carolina, Furman University has been successful in athletics as well as academics. As other athletic programs for them have developed greatly, the football program has not done such as well. Today, we're bringing Furman to the FBS level in the Sun Belt, and I present to you and welcome you to the Furman Paladins rebuild in College Football 25. And here we are taking over the Furman Paladins out of the Sun Belt. Please drop a like if you enjoyed the series and subscribe so you can continue to watch the series as we develop the Furman Paladins into an absolute powerhouse out of the Sun Belt. But first, let's meet the team. We have senior quarterback Tyler Olson. Tyler was a 2-star recruit out of high school, so he doesn't have a ton to offer to the program, but he is looking to lead the helm for the Furman Paladins offense. Tyler's main target will be senior receiver Demetrius Williamson. As a 76 overall, he's one of the highest overalls on this program, and is looking to lead the receiving team and lead the offense alongside Tyler with some of the best stats on the team. And at running back, junior halfback Spencer Strickland, also a 3-star recruit, hopes to lead the offense in carries and tries to put the ball in the end zone as much as he can and help this offense sustain drives by running the football. The Paladins defense is led by senior linebacker Chase Freeman, is a field general on and off the field, a vocal leader on and off the field for this team, is a critical piece of this defense, and is a leader for the program. Alongside him is junior and defensive end Joshua Townsend, potentially a breakout star, could become one of the better players on the roster in the years to come, being a junior, looking to get to the quarterback and sack the quarterback. And leading the secondary is senior cornerback Jaden Bowie, looking to lock down the number 1 receiver on the opposing team and lead the secondary to defend the pass. And now that you met the team, let's start looking at our coach upgrades. To start, I want to try to become as best of a recruiter as we can, being such a small school coming from the FCS level. It's going to be critical to be able to try to land as many high-touted prospects as we can. I think the quarterback position is a very important position, so we're just going to go ahead and start developing quarterback passing game for the recruiter ability. Quickly looking at our schedule here, before we go into recruiting, we open with the bye, then we have FCS Southeast, UAB, another bye, ranked number 3 Texas on the road. In the Sun Belt play, we start with Troy, James Madison, Southern Miss, along with the bye, Southern Alabama, Marshall, Texas State, an SEC road game against Auburn, followed by Arkansas State and Louisville in the Sun Belt to round out conference play. Now getting into recruiting, we start off by having some 4-stars and maybe a decent amount of 3-stars that we can start building our first class around. So we're going to go ahead and throw all these players that are interested in our top 10, and I'm going to go ahead and scout and offer some scholarships, and I'll see y'all and when I have a defined list. Putting the players that were interested in us, I have come up with a top 6 target board for us to start with by putting some scholarships onto these guys. These were some 4-stars that were not bust, and as well as some 3-stars we found were some gems, and we cut down some positions that we had a plethora of, so we're going to go ahead and start offering some scholarships to these guys that can make our primary targets to open recruiting this year. As we continue, I'm going to continue to add some 4-stars that go under the radar that don't get offered from bigger schools, and see if we can try to swoop in and steal some bigger players. Getting here into week 0, we have a recruiting board filled with 18 targets that I'm going to go ahead and go sift through and see which of these players are no longer going to be. You see South Carolina has interest in him. Any of these big schools that have offers or interest, it's going to be tough or nearly impossible to compete with them right now, so we're not going to waste our, see this guy here, Ronnie Atkins, no one's offered him. He's going to be a priority target because we should be able to get him. So now our board maybe consists of this top 7 that we can start by putting some points. Obviously we have limited points being a 1.5-star school, only 400 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and go through here and start just maxing out the hours we have on all these players, trying to get to know them a little bit better, try to be able to get the hard pitches as soon as we can so we can try to land some of these guys. If I'm done with these guys, I'll be right back. So now I'm going to go ahead and go look at 4-star prospects across the country. Actually, we'll check out 5-stars just for kicks. I don't think any of them don't have any offers. We're going to go over here and go offers, sort by that, knowing that we're available. So 4-stars don't have offers that we can add to our board are going to be very important for us. So we're going to add this guy, and I can do 4 more. We're just going to get them on the board, throw them a scholarship, see if they stick for the next week. As we scroll down here, we're going to probably hit the scholarship players. Here's a fourth, and that is the final one that we can probably have a realistic chance. So as we come back to the board here, we're going to go ahead and offer them each a scholarship just to get them interested, hopefully, and prevent other schools from swooping in, hopefully for the meantime. As we look at our board, some of the key pieces that I'm looking to acquire here are, we have Isaac Clifford. He's an athlete, but he's going to be a quarterback for us. If we can bring him in, he's a 3-star gem. Some pretty solid stats. I think it's going to be very important to get a quarterback right away so we can start, having a chance to win. Alongside him, we have some cornerback pieces that we're going to hopefully build around, some 4-star gem. This guy's going to be very good, more than likely, especially for our school. So he's going to be a high priority target. As you can see, though, there are a lot of other schools that are interested in him, such as Texas A&M and Baylor. We're going to have many more hours they can put on him. But we're just going to go week by week, and we're going to try and figure out if we can get some of these guys, and if not, we're going to get our points and hours off of them. That way we can focus on other targets such as these here at the bottom of our board that might be easier to get later on. Before we advance the week here, we're going to go quickly look at our settings. I'm going to start this series on All-American. If it is becoming too easy, we will progress to Heisman, but I want to start at All-American, at least for this first episode and first game or two. If it becomes too easy, we'll move to All-American, but for now we're going to start All-American. All the other settings are pretty much the same. Normal sliders are on. I think the game did a really good job with adding realistic sliders from the get-go, so we don't have to add any sliders, but we're going to advance to the next week here, check on the recruiting, and play our first game. So as you can see here, we have some of these guys with first interest entering the top 5, which is very good for us, top 8 as well. As you can see, we're only a 67 overall team, so our team is not very good. So these recruits are going to be so important to getting into being able to make our team better. So as we go through some of these guys, I'm going to go ahead and go through and change some points up, prioritize some points on players we need to have, and I'll check back when I'm done. Zach Gentry, we have entered his top 5, meaning that we are able to potentially send a hard pitch. So we're going to go ahead and remove this in the house, and we're going to attempt to align these other 2 with potential targets. So this is a potential one. This is also a potential one. So since I don't know for certain which strategy is going to be best to send for the hard pitch, we're just going to continue with send the house for this week, just so we can try to confirm what it is. These last 20 points, I'm going to go ahead and throw on a position or a player that we don't have a duplicate position. So quarterback, we have one. I'm going to find probably this receiver here. We don't have a receiver on our board yet, so we're going to try to get into the race on this guy quickly by throwing 20 points or 15 points, I guess. And then we'll just find someone else that we haven't put any points on for that position. Like the center here, we'll throw 5 points on him. Shouldn't do much. But our board consists now of 11 players, all of which we are in the lead on for the ones we put points on, and the ones we have not, no other schools have really entered the race, so they're all up for grabs. So it's looking like we might have a solid class to get going here. But we're going to go ahead and hop into our first game, and I'll see y'all there. Even FCS schools are higher overall than us currently, so this will not be easy even on All-American difficulty, but we're going to see what we can do.
Hello everyone and welcome, and I hope you brought your rain gear with you as we are in for a wet one.
And here we are. I apologize for the stadium. I was not aware that I'm going to go ahead and drop whoever put this team. Did not realize they had App State Stadium, but we're going to have to make it work. The field looks good though, so we're here taking the opening kickback and see what we can do on offense to start things off here. First play of the Dynasty. We're going to start with an inside run here, see if we can get something going here up the middle. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room to run. Going to be at the earn every yard here. We're going to try and stick with coach suggestions, keep it as realistic as we possibly can, because our coordinator will be calling the plays. So we're going to try pass it here, see what Tyler Olsen can do here on 2nd and 8. Check down, it's going to work. Should get us a first down. There we go. Who's that? Don't know who that was. That was Strickland, the running back, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. That was definitely not him. Not sure who that was. Apologize. We're going to learn this team together here. It's 1st and 10 here. New set of downs. They're going to look to throw it again. We're going to blitz. We're going to dump that down. Go ahead and get up to midfield almost. Let's get back to the run game here. Keep the momentum going here. Gotta come out and win week 1. Make a statement. And move an injury timeout for a player on the opposing team. Obviously, wear and tear will be a factor this year, especially these lower overalls. We're not going to be able to take as much of a beating as some of the guys we hope we can get. We're going to have a tight end across the middle. Go ahead and get upfield. That's Scott McFowler, that's a big tight end across the middle. This first drive's looking good. Might change the difficulty after this game, to be honest, but we're going to start the series with this game here. We're going to have the running back out of the backfield. It's kind of a bad throw. We're going to complete it, though, and not get much out of that, though. Bad throw there. 2nd and 6. And we'll jet motion across. And they're bringing a blitz right at it. That is not good. That's blown up in the backfield. Not good. 3rd and 5. Big play here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run a little dagger Y whip here. See if we can get someone across the middle, maybe. Or in the tight end. I think we just ran this play. Got the tight end, make a good throw, and it's completion. That a baby. Big tight end is becoming a big threat. Seems like he might be a... We're going to run a little fake jet power here. This is a quarterback power. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. We're going to get out of that. Let's go to... I don't like any. Let's go a little wide receiver drag here. See if we can find Williamson, our big threat, across the middle here on the little drag right. He's going to be open. We're going to go and dish that to him. And he's going to get into the end zone for the first touchdown of the season for the Paladins, the leading receiver with the touchdown. It's a great start to this game. Go and make the extra point here, not taking any chances. I think for this first episode, we're going to start with 1 game a episode. We might progress to 2 depending on if the games get either more blowout or we don't have an intro or meet the team in the future episodes. So we're just going to go ahead and do 1 game this episode and move on to the next game, the next episode. Here comes the defense. Middle linebacker Chase Freeman leading the defense as we mentioned earlier. We're going to start with a little cover 6. We're going to try and use her. We'll start with Freeman. He's our leader. These crowds get into it a little bit. Run, and we're all over that. Yeah, we might need to up the difficulty. I apologize if it's not as entertaining as we get exposed. But if we're going to start this first game, we're going to maybe take not a free win, but maybe take a win against an FCS opponent here on a lower difficulty. It's going to be a run to the left, and we're all over that. Yeah, this might be a little bit too easy, but we do play some tougher opponents, so I don't want to get too confident. And it's got a long way to go still. 3rd down, it's going to be a screen. We're going to try to get over there. We're going to have, who was that, number 20? Who was that? I wish I could see. Not sure who that was. Chase Freeman, though. He's going to be a leader in the middle. He'll be forced a 3 and out to start the game here on defense. I apologize about the stadium. Not sure if I can be able to fix that. I don't want to have to lose the whole save file. So we got to get return of the punt here. Come out on a second drive here. We're going to try and get the run game going here. Not a whole lot in the run game. It seems like the O-line might not be big enough just to get some work back. I don't really like RPOs. We can try a little double cross here, see if this running back... These running back wheel routes have been very nice to me so far in this game. If you can get him out on a linebacker, that's a safety or something. He's not going to really be able to cook him. But we'll snap it. We'll see. Go ahead and hit triangle, little drag route. It's an easy completion. Going to pick up a first down with that as well. Going to go ahead and take this thing down a little bit in the quarter here. Tyler Olson has looked very good so far here. Mind you, we're on a bit of a low difficulty. Go ahead and hit a little drag here. Could have had the running back there now that I saw that. We'll take the easy completion though. We'll take a little power O here. Gotta get the run game established. It's gonna be a problem if we can't run against FCS Southeast. Still struggling to get the run game going here. That's my big concern so far. We're gonna pick up this first down on the ground though. I'm confident. Let's trust the big guys up front to get a yard here. Come on, let's go. They brought a blitz, but we're going to run right past that. We're going to... Oh, what a juke move. Down to the 6-yard line, and another injury for the defense. Well, it's a shame for these FCS teams to have with injuries. We're going to try... this goal line fork zig. Currently running just a multiple playbook. I might change that as we up the difficulty. Just want to get a first gameplay with this offensive playbook. No one's really open. We're just going to take off and scramble here with Tyler, and that's going to be a touchdown. Paladins. This one's becoming a bit of a blowout. I think we're going to establish if a 3-score lead has occurred either with me or against me. We will sim the game just for the sake of video purposes, of this not taking way too long for a game that's a blowout. So we'll bring the defense back out one more time. If we score again and get a stop, we'll go ahead and sim the game, and we'll wrap up this episode. Oh, let's get. Oh shit, we're on a D lineman. Oh, quarterback, that's not good. Get out there. See, that's a problem. Gotta get on the linebacker, Luke. Let's go a little cover one here. This game's not over yet. You never know. This game, from the first week of playing, this game is challenging. We're gonna take a safety. We're gonna take Solomon here. Try and come play a little box safety. Good tackle, whoever that is. Another injury. Okay, this is becoming a problem for the FCS team, it seems. Here's a 3rd and 7. This could be a big play in the game. Could solidify us a quick sim for game number 1 here. I'm going to try not to sim as much as I can. And we're going to get home. Who was that got in there? I'm not sure. We're going to go over stats at the end of the game. I'm not sure who this team is yet. We have to learn together here, but it's going to bring up 4th down. It's going to take us to the end of the first quarter with a 14-0 lead. This has been dominant so far. This is more than likely meaning we're going to up the difficulty in the next episode for the next game in the future of the series. 32-yard line. Gonna get the run game going. Who is this in the back? Oh, this is the starter, Strickland. Okay, I'm not sure why the other guy wasn't back there last possession. Here's Strickland. There's a couple. Not a whole lot of run room, though. It's a little bit concerning. It's an FCS team, so we can throw the ball maybe. That might be our bread and butter this game. Oh, it's picked. Oh, that should have been picked. Oh, my goodness. That was a horrible ball by me. That is where we're on Heisman. That's 6 the other direction. I need to be better than that. And it's 3rd and 7 here, so this one we're going to make an audible call here. Let's take a shot play here maybe. Try to pick up a first down here. Play action. Oh, and we're sacked. And I should shut up because we're getting, that was a bad another injury for them. That's, wow. Alright, well, that was a horrible possession on offense. Let's punt. Punt out. Let's just play defense. We're okay. Probably a poor play call there. Play action probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. Take a fair catch at the 35. Bring our defense back out there. I'm confident in the defense. I think we can shut them out here. Let's get on my boy Furman here. A little motion. You might want to cover out there. Back in the middle. Oh, that should have been a pick. That's unfortunate. That ball was accurately thrown. That's in my hand. 2nd and 10 though. The D-line's getting pressure. Get this crowd fired up a little bit here for your Paladins. Be a run. We're going to try it, cut it back, and we're going to shut that down. 3rd and 7 here. We're going to go ahead and get the defense going here. We're going to hop on Freeman. Big play right here. Running back. He's covered. They had the... look at that. See, I mean, now I need to shut up because they're making this a game. All right. I got to shut my mouth. All right, that's their first down of the game, I think. Let's lock in here, Luke. Tight end. Oh, that's got to be broken up. That a baby. That a baby, the other linebacker. Gonna try and sit in zone. I don't know how our man coverage is with our cornerback room. Try and stay in zone, keep everything in front of us here. It's gonna be a play action. That's gonna get blown up. 3rd and 10. This is a big play right here. Let's try to hold him to a long field goal try here in the rain. Play action. That's going to be picked off. Not sure who that is. That's a corner, number 20. We're going to keep learning these guys' names, I promise you guys. That's a big takeaway, first of the season. And now we're going to try to come down here and be a little smarter here and try it. I don't know why it runs the same play. I got to stop the coach. You guys switch playbook up. Had the tight end on a little whip route. He's going to get what he can. We're going to try to get a bounce here. Nope, we're not. Okay. That's a big first down. Get the drive going. Let's get a little power road going on the run here. Need to get Strickland going here. I think he just needs to get one big run or so. There's a hole. There's a hole for Strickland. Little juke move. That's a nice 20-yard gain. 4 carries, 32 yards for him today. Let's feed him. Let's feed him again here. Let's just keep getting the rock going to the running back here. Get him going. Weigh the defensive line down. And we got, take 5 on first down. Let's look for this running back, a little wheelish route here. It was open last time. Let's pay attention on it. They have a linebacker. Oh, it's wide open. We'll take that. And I threw it behind him somehow. That was not picked. I am not sure that wasn't picked. That got lucky there. That'll take us down to the 10-yard line to get first and goal. I don't know what this play is. It's an RPO. We're going to find out together, folks. I think this is an RPO. We're going to try and just give it to the running back. Oh, we're actually going to throw it at the running receiver out there. Whoop. And down to the 3-yard line. I like that play. It's a nice little RPO. Let's try to punch it in here and get Strickland a running touchdown. Second and goal here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. And we're going to power it in for a touchdown to go up 20, soon to be 21-0. And we are nearing the sim total. We are going to play one more defensive possession. And if FCS Southeast does not score, we're going to sim the rest of the game for time's sake. But you never know. Hope y'all enjoy this series. We're going to go until we win a national championship. However many seasons it takes. I'd like to end it here though. That way we can change the difficulty. It's getting a little too easy. It's going to be a run, draw. We're there. That's a great play. It's a great tackle. Is there Freeman? Is that his name? Freeman? Nope. 2-minute warning. That's going to be weird to see this here in college football. Yeah, Freeman. That's our middle linebacker's name. 2nd and 9. We're going to sit back in the zone. Running back. It's a log. That's going to be picked. Nearly picked. Should have been picked. To bring up 3rd down here. 39. Stop here, and we will go ahead and enter the simulation mode. Tight end, receiver. That's not going to get a first down. That's going to be 4th and 6. And we're going to go ahead and return this punt and then sim the rest of this game. And I'll see y'all at the end when we check stats. Well, screw me, I guess. We just blew a massive lead with the sim. That is not good. I guess we might not be simming games anymore. We are actually down 1 here with 2 minutes to go in the game. We're going to hopefully complete a pass here to the... That's a bad ball. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried. Pressure is now on. That's not good. We are going to need to lock in here, Luke. We want to come back in this game and not lose to an FCS school. I just nearly threw a pick. We're rattled. I don't know what happened. We had a 21-point lead, and we slid through our cracks here. We're going to need to pick up a first down here. We're going to have it across the middle right there. That's going to be a completion to move the chains in a big sense. We need to move here. A field goal would win it, but field goals are not a guarantee in this game, especially with our low overall kicker, I'm sure. Dude, we're looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown. We're going to have the zig route again. That seems to be open a lot. Get out of bounds. That a baby, big boy. Minute 37. This has become a dramatic game here. I thought this was kind of going to be a blowout. We're going to take a chance to the end zone, or not to the end zone, to the sideline. It's going to be thrown away. Not a great throw. I don't know what field goal range is, but we're not near it yet, I'm sure. Looking at Williamson over here on the left side of our screen. No one's open. We're going to take the check down here. Let's try and get what we can. We're going to get a little hurry up offense here, minute 24. It might not be the smartest idea, actually. I really don't like that idea. We're going to try to run the same play again. This could be bad.
That's called foreshadowing.
Got the slant across the middle. No, we don't. I threw it right to the defender, and this is not good. We might lose game 1 to FCS. Oh, what a bad read that was on me. That is not good, Luke. This could be a bad start to the season here. We're going to have to stop the run here. We know it's coming. We're going to take a timeout. They have an injury. That also saves a timeout. That's amazing somehow. This is bad, bad, bad. This would not be a good win. Good look for the team here. Let's get our safety in the box. It's going to be a run. Tackle. We're going to call timeout right away. Need to get a stop here to have any chance after a poorly thrown ball by me. going to be another run. We're just going to need to make a tackle here. Make a tackle, someone. That will bring up 4th down. We'll have 1 timeout. They're going to punt it back to us, I believe. Well, here we go. We're going to need a comeback here in the last 40 seconds to beat FCS. Not how I envisioned being up 21-0 would go, but that ball should go into the end zone, right? Okay. 42 seconds. 1 timeout. Well, this is going to be a test at a game 1 out of our quarterback. Is that a backup quarterback? I believe that might be a backup quarterback. That's not good. Try and get a completion to get the drive going, and 1 yard is not going to help us, so it's not good. We need a big play here somewhere. We need someone to get open. We need a tight end. Someone needs to try and free up here. We're going to take a chance. The tight end in the corner route is wide open. We're going to take that. We're going to get upfield and get out of bounds. 32 seconds left. The comeback is not over yet. What a day from Olsen's a starting quarterback, I think. I'm an idiot. All right. We need to pick up probably at least 23 more yards. We're going to have the little dig route. The tight end again. We're going to go hurry up offense here. Clock should stop for momentarily. We're going to try and take a chunk play here. Need to be careful with the football here. Cannot turn it over now. We're going to take... Oh, nope, we're going to take a sack. That's not a good ball. Not a good read there. We're going to take a timeout. That was a bad read. We need a play right now. This needs to be a chunk play here. No timeouts left. Really looking at these corner routes here. We're going to have the corner, I think.
No.
I completed... Oh, I underthrew it, and it's picked. And we're going to lose the FCS Southeast. What a devastating loss. This is going to be a long rebuild, folks. And that's going to be the game. We're going to take a week 1 loss to an FCS team. I wish we had changed our idea on the sim, but it is what it is. We're going to have to respawn next week and try to come back. What a blown lead in the 4th quarter, 21 points. That is a disappointing way to lose our first game of the season and of the Dynasty, but we're going to have to get better. We're going to check the stats, and we're going to wrap up this episode. Taking a look at the player stats here from the game. Tyler Olsen, 23 for 33, 1 touchdown, and the 2 faulty interceptions I threw, which were my fault for the record. Did not go well there. Rushing, Strickland only had 37 yards and 1 touchdown. That's just not good. Who is Furman? I guess is that a backup running? Oh, it's a receiver. Had 40 yards rushing. That's I don't know, jet sweeps, I guess. Receiving, we had Williamson, our best receiver, limited to 1 reception for 9 yards. That's not going to cut it either. Leading receiver was our tight end, I believe, a 62 overall. 10 receptions, 141 yards. On the defensive end, do we have any interceptions of our own? We did. It was Jaden Bowie, the corner, the leader of the secondary. 10 tackles from this linebacker. Chase Freeman also had 8 tackles. And let's go. We're going to look at it here because this was an embarrassing loss. We're going to have to respond next week. And that's going to wrap up episode 1 here of our Furman Dynasty. Obviously did not get the result we wanted. I think we all learned that never to let the computer sim with a team that's a 67 overall. But we're going to go forward by most likely moving the difficulty up to Heisman and playing full games, which will more than likely mean 1 episode is 1 game worth, just so we can play the whole game and not blow 21-point leads in 1 quarter. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And I'll see you on the next episode.